Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content. But in today's video, we are going through my Bath & Body Works 2024 empties. This is like my year-end review. I did this at the end of 2023, so I thought let's do it again. So I will kind of go through month by month and I will add like a picture on the screen of each month's empties. Unfortunately, the software that I use to screen record is pretty low quality and I only have 30 minutes, so I'm going to try to go a little bit fast, but starting off in January of 2024, we used up a total of 32 products. There were a couple categories that I didn't use products in, and that's hand sanitizer, mists, and that's just because Bath & Body Works really stopped making them. They do make them now in the smaller sizes, but I also don't use moisturizers very much, which is why there's a big fat 0 there. And let's talk about my categories first, actually, before we go right into each specific thing. We have aromatherapy, which is any Bath & Body Works product that says aromatherapy on it. 3-wick candles, single-wick candles, fine fragrance mists, shower gels, and body wash. These are combination with like what my husband uses too, like leather and brandy. We have body lotions, car fragrances, moisturizing body washes, any mini body care, hand creams, wallflowers, body creams, hand soap, hand sanitizer, mists, hand sanitizers, body scrubs, and miscellaneous. So anything that I don't have another category for because I don't use them up very often, like a cleansing body mousse, a bar soap, or face cleanser, or like bath fizzies, those kind of things. So we started off the year strong in January and used up 32 items. That is great. Then in February, we had a little bit of a low month at 23 products, nothing for aromatherapy, nothing for single wicks, nothing for fine fragrance mist, no car fragrances, no moisturizing body washes, and no body scrubs. So that was kind of a bad month. And then I also like put in the specific scent as well, but sometimes like this one, no name wallflower, unfortunately. But moving on to March, we used up one more product than the previous month at 24. We have no fine fragrance mist, no body lotions, no hand creams, no hand sanitizers, and no hand sanitizer mists. In April, we used up 26 different products. So we're getting back up there, but not quite to January's standard. Again, no miscellaneous body care, no body creams, no hand creams, no car fragrances, no body lotions, and no fine fragrance mists. Again, Bath & Body Works, their fine fragrance mists are huge, and you have to spray them like thousands of times to use them up. And I'll put fine fragrance mists in my project, use it up, but the goal is not to use them completely up. My goal is just to use some of them. So yeah, that's why we have very little in those categories. And same with lotions. I just don't use them as much as I probably should. Then for May, we used up 32 products, which so far 32 products is the highest product usage, matching with January, which we have no aromatherapy, no fine fragrance mist, no body creams, and no hand sanitizer mists. Then June, we had a really bad month. Wow. At 17 products, no single wicks, no fine fragrance mist, no lotions, car fragrance, hand creams, hand sanitizer mist, hand sanitizers, body scrubs, and miscellaneous. Wow, that was a bad month. Then July, we picked it up using almost 10 more products. We have 26 products. I used a lot of 3-wicks in July, so that's great to see. Then in August, we ramped it back up again to 32 products. And the highlight in this month was definitely the body washes. We used Pastel Skies, Whiskey Reserve, a blank. I don't know why that is there. That column. I don't know why that's like that, but whatever. Gingham Unstoppable, Waikiki Beach Coconut, Firecracker Pop, and Coastal Hydrangeas. Oh, that was such a good scent. But yeah, this was a really great month, but the number was so high because of that usage of shower gels. And in September, we had another low month. I was Burning a lot of Kringle candles, I believe, in September, preparing for the fall launch, because they did send me the candles in PR. So I was reviewing a lot of candles this month, which is why we only have 2 candles there. But the high number of products is the shower gels as well as the wallflowers. In October, we used up 25 products, which was great to see. Again, another big shower gel month, which was awesome. Then in November, we burned up 4 3-wick candles, which is pretty high for me, especially in like November and December. I was burning and reviewing a lot of Christmas candles, so I'm surprised I was able to get through as many as I did. And then we have, again, 6 shower gels and body washes. And then we ended off the year pretty well with 30 products used up in December. I thought that was great. We used a good variety of products, but not quite one in each category. We're missing a body lotion, a mini, surprisingly, hand creams, which doesn't surprise me, as well as hand sanitizer, miss. So now let's go and look at the total body care products, or total Bath & Body Works products used up throughout the year. I've said this in my other project used up videos, but in case you're just stumbling across this now and this is your first time seeing my videos and my project used up spreadsheets, I only use Bath & Body Works products in this because it would be way too hard to keep up with all the brands and everything. So personally, I just use Bath & Body Works products in this. But let's take a look line by line of the Bath & Body Works products I used up in 2024. So I used 12 aromatherapy items. Yay! That's pretty good. It's about 1 a month. 29 3-wick candles, which is fantastic. I love to see that. We have 20 single wick candles. My goal for 2025 is to warm and burn almost my entire single wick collection, of course, that I would like to collect and keep on hand. But that's my goal, especially like with this 3-wick candles. I want to burn about 43 wicks in 2025. So hopefully I can make that happen, at least from Bath & Body Works. And then single wicks, let's try to get to 35 single wicks in 2025. Then fine fragrance mist, I used up 3. That's not terrible, considering the fine fragrance mists take forever to use up. And I'm not someone who wants to clear them out of my collection because I like to have a collection. But I'm hoping next year we can get up to 10. That's a big jump, but I believe in myself. And then my husband and I used up 52 shower gels. That's great. It's the reason why I have so many in my collection, because we use up so many. This is a very good indicator of why I am not buying moisturizers anymore until I completely clean out my collection, because I only use 3 of them and I probably have 30 in my collection, and using 3 lotions in an entire year is just pitiful. Like, actually pitiful. So I don't have a specific category for body butters. So is there a potential that I use some body butters in my miscellaneous category? Yes. But for body lotions alone, only 3 is pitiful, and which is why I'm not buying them. I used up 14 car fragrances, which is good. I try to switch them out every month, but sometimes I forget. Life happens. I used up 17 moisturizing body washes, which is also great. I have about 8 or 9 in my collection, so that'll get me till summer semi-annual sale, so I can stock up on some new ones. My moisturizing body washes is definitely a part of my collection that I don't want to have too many of on hand, and I want to be able to get through my entire stock before I buy a bunch more. Minis, I used up 21. Let me go up to March. Nope, only 3. For some reason, I thought I did like a March like Minis Madness. I think that might have been in 2022, but I want to do that again this March. Because I don't really have that many minis left in my collection, so I'd like to get them gone. Hand creams, just another product I don't typically buy anymore unless it's like a rare, unique scent that they don't have it in a different, like in the full-size body cream or what have you. But I only use 2, so I don't need to buy any more. I used up 47 wallflowers, which does make sense because I am living in my own space now, in my own house with my husband, and we have about 5 wallflowers plugged in a month, and we usually go through like 2 to 4 a month, depending on how long until the oil runs out. I used up 6 body creams, which I can't believe I used up more body creams than Then I used up lotions, which is crazy to me. I don't understand how that happened. But yeah, I used up more body creams than I did body lotions. So that's pretty good. We used up 31 hand soaps, which is pretty great considering it's just my husband and I. I used up 2 hand sanitizer mists, which I don't even remember what hand sanitizer mist that I used up because that does not ring a bell to me at all. I used up 11 hand sanitizers. My goal 2025, use up more hand sanitizers. I have like 60 of them in my collection. Going through 11 in a year is unacceptable for me. 13 body scrubs is pretty good considering I do also use Tree Hut scrubs and Dove body scrubs. So 13 Bath and Body Works body scrubs is fantastic. And then we have 25 miscellaneous. Let's look at some of the miscellaneous. We have shapeable soap, bath fizzies, detergent, a body butter right here, a bath fizzy, a detergent, a soap refill carton, another shapeable soap, a lip scrub, a bath fizzy, a bar soap, detergent, and room spray. Apparently, I don't have a category for room sprays. I think for 2025, I'm going to redo the categories and try not to have a miscellaneous, but I feel like we'd have a lot of categories with big fat zeros then, because it's not often I use a bar soap or a detergent. But let's take a comparison over the last 3 years. So in 2024, my grand total was 308 products used up. I feel like I put a goal in the year-end video last year, but I don't remember. But I feel like I might have said 300 products. So yay, 300 products is great. And then in 2023, I used 285. And then in 2022, I used up 158. So we've basically doubled in product usage in just 2 years. There's a few reasons of why this has happened. Being on YouTube and having a project use it up has really, really helped me use up my Bath and Body Works products and be more conscious of using more products. I work from home, so I burn candles all the time. I'm around my body care all the time. Now I have a husband that I live with, so it's 2 people using up these shower gels. He doesn't really use any other products besides like his colognes and bar soaps. He is a blue collar man, so I use a lot of detergent on his stuff. And now Bath & Body Works has detergent, so I use those up. I have wallflowers in multiple rooms in my house. So that's kind of how my collection and usage has changed over the last 3 years and almost doubled. I swear by putting a bin of products or a rolling cart of products in your bathroom, because you'll go to the bathroom or you'll walk past it and you'll be like, oh, I'm going to spray this mist, and then you'll spray it on yourself. And then you're using it up more than you thought. Do bath routines. Make it fun. Light candles all the time. Get a warmer. That has helped me a lot. Using up my single wicks is getting a candle warmer lamp. So those are kind of just some tips that I have used personally for myself. Seeing products, because I have a large collection and it can get overwhelming, not for me personally, but what gets overwhelming is not knowing what to wear or what products to use. So by doing a project use it up and pulling 3 or 4 fragrances out of my collection that I want to use up, it really helps. So that is how things have changed over the years. Let's go through from 2022 to 2023 to 2024 and comparing each product category. So for aromatherapy in 2023, that was a big spike for me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know why. I feel like I'm just not buying as many aromatherapy products as I used to, which maybe that's why I'm not using up as much. And now when we compare candles, in 2022 and in 2023, I did not break them down by category of 3 wicks versus single wicks. So we have 39 candles total for 2022, 30 candles total for 2023, and 49 candles total for 2024. So my candle usage went up because I have my own space now and I can burn candles as much as I want. And I work from home, so that helps as well. Fine fragrance mists, I'm not sure why I had so many in 2022. not really sure, but I will say 3 is better than 1. But I want to get around 10 fine fragrance mists used up in 2025. And then my shower gels and body wash in 2022 went from 14 to 32 in 2023 into 52 in 2024. And that's mainly part of my husband now lives with me, and I'm counting his empties as well. So that's why that went up. The lotions, I used up 9 lotions in 2022, which is crazy to me. That's a lot. And then this year I used up 3, and last year I used up 2. I don't reach for lotions very often. This year was actually my best year for car fragrances. So that's cool. I wasn't categorizing those in 2022. Moisturizing body washes, I used up 17 this year, and that's the most. 2023 we had 12, and then in 2022 we had 9. And I think that's when they were first introducing moisturizing body washes, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I do love the moisturizing body washes. Then in 2024, this was my worst year for minis, unfortunately. Hopefully next year we can use up around 25 to 30 to help clear out my minis collection. Hand creams, again, this was my worst year for hand creams. Honestly, I think I only have like 3 or 4 hand creams in my collection. So hopefully in 2025, I can focus on using those and get those completely gone. And then we can remove them from my empties breakdown because I won't have any more to use. Then wallflowers. We used 47 wallflowers, a dramatic jump. Because when I lived at home, I only had them in my bathroom, in the 2 bathrooms at our house. And now in this house, we have 3 bathrooms. My room with all my candles in it, I have a wallflower in, and then in our loft, we have a wallflower in. So that's why the increase was pretty dramatic in wallflowers from 18 to 47. I was close in 2024 to beating my goal of 7 body creams, or at least what I did in 2022, but didn't beat that. That's all right. My hand soaps went down quite a bit from 2023, but again, I moved in with my husband in November of 2023. And it's just the 2 of us. And before that, it was my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother, and myself. So 5 of us using hand soaps versus the 2 of us. And I'm still very proud of the 31 products. Then I used up only 2 hand sanitizer mists. I wasn't counting those in 2023 or 2022. In 2023, I used up 4, but they just don't make as many as they used to. But yeah, they're starting to make them now, but they're really, really small, and I probably won't buy any of them. Hand sanitizers, 11 hand sanitizers. We already touched on this. It's absolutely pitiful. So this is my worst year for hand sanitizers. It is my best year for body scrubs, and we tied for last year on miscellaneous. I'm very happy that I surpassed 300 products. I'm going to say my goal for next year, using up 308 products in a year is crazy and amazing as it is, because it's almost 1 product a day. But I want to try to get to 325 products used up and really start using up my collection, mainly focusing on the lotions and moisturizers. I still have a few body creams as well as hand creams in my collection that I would like to use up, as well as my hand sanitizers. And anything else is pretty much fair game, like my wallflowers, my fine fragrance of single wicks, body lotions, hand creams. Oh, also my minis. I would like to get rid of my minis collection for the most part. Body creams and hand sanitizers. Those are the categories that I'm really focusing on using up. But that is all for today's video in my year in review for the Bath & Body Works Empties of 2024, kind of talking about 2023 as well as 2022. I'm very excited for 2025 to see how many products I can use up. So I'll see you guys in January of 2026 to see how I did in in 2025. I will see you at the end of January to see how I did in January of 2025. But I would really love to use up about 325 products in 2025. But that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video and project, like when I do this breakdown, do you guys keep track of what you guys use monthly? Do you guys keep track of what you use in a year? Let a girl know in the comments below. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you, helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!